Greetings, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to Be New Outreach, where we are, I hear you, that's right, driven for change. And again, we're so humbled and thankful and honored to be able to come to you weekly and present to you what we believe is something that is powerful enough to help you grow, to help us grow, to help everybody grow. So we're thankful to have this opportunity. If you enjoy hearing what you're hearing, please hit the subscribe button, the like button. And if you would like to help us in continuing to provide this, you can go to benewoutreach.org and there's a donate button there. You can donate to help us out along the way. Listen, we've been working on a series that we think is vitally important, and we'd like to continue with that. And that is my past nor my present is my permanent. One more time. My past nor my present is my permanent. And it's important for us to really delve into that and then incorporate it into our lives. Your past is paid for. It's over, brothers and sisters. There's no reason to keep holding on to it, keep trying to remake it, make it smell better or look better or be more impressive to others. Your past is dead. There's no reason trying to resurrect that thing. Your present is a continuous, progressive growth that will continue on and on and on. But still, it's not your permanent. Your permanent is our eternity with Christ. That's important for us to get. So this week, we're going to continue a little bit with my present. My present. You know, one of the great things about reading the Bible is sometimes we mess up the tenses in the Bible. We mess up past tense with future tense and present tense. And sometimes we can get ourselves in trouble because if it's past tense, then that means it's over, it's done. And we need to pay close attention to that. But today, we're talking about your present tense. Again, it's not your permanent, but this is where you really fine-tune the transformation process and you really begin to grow. So we're going to share in a verse today that I think will be helpful. We're going to go to 1 John chapter 3, and we're going to read a couple verses there. And we're going to read it in the Amplified Translation. 1 John chapter 3, and we're going to start at verse number 1. Are you ready to have some fun today? I know we are. We're excited about this opportunity. So let's read. It says, "See what an incredible quality of love the Father has shown to us, that we would be permitted to be named and called and counted the children of God." You know, most of the times we're still trying to achieve that particular status of being called or counted as the children of God. This particular verse says this quality of love that God has shown has already accomplished that. You know, it's pretty hard to try to accomplish something that's already been accomplished. It's pretty hard to try to make something happen that has already happened. How does it feel to be called a child of God? Doesn't mean you're perfect, but means in this present state, your past is over. You have entered into a new spiritual condition that you are counted as a child of God. Now, you need to grow in that capacity. God has already determined who you are. I need now to grow into what that means. What is that capacity of being a child of God? Let's go to another verse in that same area and read it, because I think, again, it is super powerful for us to really grasp this particular thing. You know, I love what the Bible does and how it shows us beyond a shadow of a doubt how incredible God is. I'm excited about this thing. So again, 1 John chapter 3, and we're going to read verse number 2. We've read verse number 1, and again, we're counted, permitted to be named the children of God. Verse 2 says, and let me finish verse 1. We're counted the children of God, and so we are. For this reason, the world does not know us, because it did not know him. And it says, and so we are. Beloved, we are even here and now children of God. So don't wait for something that you already have. Right now, you are a child of God. Right this second. Well, I don't feel like it. As I look back over my life, don't look back over something that's already paid for. Well, I'm not the smartest person in the world. That's okay. We're not looking for smart. God is looking for committed. Are you committed to his truth? And his truth says who you are. So right now, in this present tense, this present status, you're going to have to get rid of the negativity and pick up the truth. There's going to be a little bit of a battle, and you're not going to win it all in one day, but you must continue to push forward. Let's read just a little further. It says, beloved, we are even here and now children of God, and it is not yet made clear what we will be after his coming. We know that when he comes and is revealed, we will, as his children, be like him, because we see him just as he is in all his glory. And everyone including us, who has this hope confidently placed in him, purifies himself, just as he is pure, holy, undefiled, and guiltless. Right now, brothers and sisters, this is who we are. You know, I find it hard sometimes to really think about how many people don't know what God has done for them. Knowing that God's plan will never change. Knowing that he will continue, no matter what, to stand on his truth. We need to know in this present time, I am a child of God. I'm not perfectly clear on exactly when I'm going to be and how all of this transpires, but I'm going to accept this fact. I am a child of God. And when Christ returns, he'll make it all clear at that time. But until then, I'm going to stand on this truth. I am counted as a child of God. And God is happy with my stance. Brothers and sisters, are you happy? Please continue to grow. Please continue to fight this good fight of faith. Please do not give up. Or there'll be periods of time when guilt and doubt and those things will try to creep in. But listen to me. Go to the truth, not a feeling. Be led by the truth, because the truth trumps everything. The truth is beautiful and it's powerful. So let's live it out. Be a child of God today. We love you here at Be New Outreach, and we're continuing to want to serve you. Come back next week as we continue this particular sermon series. God bless you. Looking forward to seeing you next week.